Hello everyone, welcome you all in this session. Myself, Assistant Professor Ritwik Gupta from LJ School of Law. So today we'll discuss the subject of competition law, and the topic of discussion is technology transfer. As we are already discussing about the competition and IPR relationship, in that continuation, this is also related to the IPR and competition law topic, it is the technology transfer. In today's arena of competitive markets, for companies, now it is not only a tool, price is a tool to just compete in the market, but the new technology, the adoption of new services, and new technology advancement is also become a vital for them. Now the companies are focusing on such equipment which makes our things very easier, which makes them different in the competitive market. So in this competitive market, companies are not relying only on the price maintenance, but also they are also advancing the technological aspect also. So in today's arena, the market has become so variety, so vibrant that not only the price maintenance is enough for in competitive market, but how you are providing your services, your raw materials, your resources, your technology, the services all include. So over here, this is a new changing phenomena for the companies to be in a part of competitive market. So as a result, to be in a competition, companies to improve the technological aspect tries to improve new product, tries to improve their management, and also promote the technical advancement in them. So here they also use better commercialization of their product, how they can provide you services. So here to be part of competition, the companies have adopted new technological advancement in their production, in their supply, in their services, in their goods. So this somewhere this new transform of the market, which is a more technical side of you, makes the company to be very efficient on that technology. So here over here in today's arena, companies have to rely more on the technical advancement and need to give new product in on regular basis so that they can compete in the market. So basically, in this competitive market, to have technological advancement on regular basis is in need of it companies right now. But somewhere they have their own, uh, their own limitations that they cannot produce or give you technical advancement on regular basis. They have some of the resources, limitation on the resources, raw materials, or the process. They don't have such scientific measures. So over here, the another concept after patent pooling is technology transfer. Here the companies agrees to transfer the technology so that they both can help each other in advancement of technology. So technology transfer is a process by which a technology, expertise, know-how or facilities developed by a one individual, enterprise or organization is transferred to another individual or enterprise organization. So here technology of transfer means when you transfer your technology for your own company or for your both benefits. So this is called technology transfer. So technology transfer is a term used to describe the process by which technology knowledge moves within or between the organization. So here the organization share their knowledge about their technological advancement. So that is technological transfer. So technology transfer may happen between two firms to firm, between enterprise to enterprise, and within also country to country too. So this basically allows new companies to enter into a new market because I'm adopting your technology, so I'll go to another in that country or the another country. So here the technology transfer boosts the new entrance in the market, it pulling the new entrance in the market. So this is called technological transfer. Now sometimes happen that the patent owner who owns the technology transfers technology to the other person. So he transfer the technical know-how, its process or the product, technological product to the another company. So person who is the owner of patent who transfer the technology is called as a transferor, and the person who receives such technology or such resources or such any product is become a transferee. So here it's kind of a contract between them in the name of technology transfer, where for both of them benefit, they enter into an agreement which is called technology transfer. But this technology transfer has some impact on competition too, because when you transfer technology, you are supplying their exclusive right to someone. Now if that person already some position in the market, now he will gain another position in the market. So may happen it will become a dominant in the market, and then he can abuse the position. So any technology transfer agreements which lead to an abuse of market position by imposing unreasonable conditions or other essential protection of such intellectual rights would be considered anti-competitive. So if such technology transfer, if I am patent holder and I am transferring good technology, so for when I am transferring the technology, I will impose such unreasonable conditions to you. So now this anti-competitive, because I have some rights exclusively on me, but in IPR you don't have such a right that can have an impact on the competition. So why I am giving you my technology, and by sending you my technology to you, if I am putting unreasonable condition which may lead to abuse of anti-competitive agreement or it infringes the competition in the market, then this kind of agreements are they are restrictive under the Competition Act. So now we'll see which type of technology transfer can be restrictive over here. So as we have discussed patent pooling, so if you are agreeing for patent pooling where two persons agreeing on, or 2-3% make an agreement to share their patent or share their licenses, then it is a restrictive trade practice. Then tie-in arrangements, when I tie my product with your product, so that if a person wants to purchase your product, he has to also purchase my product. So that is called tie-in arrangement. Second is prohibiting licensing used technology from rival company. So if we are prohibiting other competitors from using your technology, that is also a restrictive trade practice. Then prohibiting licensee from challenging validity of the IPR. So if you are prohibiting also the challenging of the IPR, that means you are restricting someone to challenge your IP product, that is again a restrictive trade practice. And then price fixation by transfer technology, or because of you are dominant in the market, because you have the patent, you can fix the price at certain level which is not a competitive manner, then this can be a restrictive trade practice. This is all come under the technology transfer too, where you can transfer technology, you can share the patent pooling, you can make an agreement which is restrictive in nature. So this all are restricted under the Indian Competition Act. So this is all about the technology transfer under the competition IPR relationships. So in IPR relationships, sometimes it happens that two patent holders or two companies who have distinct technology, they can transfer the technology, but when they transfer the technology, they put some unreasonable condition to you, or when it results into patent pooling or tie-in arrangements or price fixation, this leads to anti-competitive agreement. So in Indian Competition Act, the transfer of technology is restrictive trade practice if it is abuse the dominant, if it abuse the anti-competitive agreements in India. Thank you.